Hello, I'm Eric Linter with Starspeak for March 2015. It's a busy month, so follow me carefully. Mercury is very active on the 1st, forming a sextile to Uranus and an opposition to Jupiter. And this is a really interesting opening for the month because it turns our sights towards the future. And with the moon now waxing, there's a lot of hope and anticipation going forward. There's a fabulous trine between Jupiter and Uranus exact the morning of the 3rd. One of my favorite aspects, it implies that something good is awaiting around every turn in the road or city block. So, you know, our own inner faith, I think, plays a very important role in attracting hopefully good things to us. You know, if you have a optimistic mindset, you're far more likely to experience the positive side of life. So, you know, keep your spirits high and kind of ride the wave during these first few days. It continues to build as on the 4th, Wednesday, Venus is in a conjunction with Uranus and also trining Jupiter. For many of us, this is a fabulous morning where opportunity knocks both personally and professionally. Later in the day, Venus is in a square to Pluto. So before you sign on the dotted line or agree to make a new emotional commitment, sort things out. Make sure that everybody's cards are on the table and there are no hidden agendas. The full moon on the 5th, that's the Thursday, is exact at 1:05 in the afternoon. This is the moon in Virgo, the sun in Pisces. Both planets are in alignment with Pluto. There's transformational possibilities galore on this day, and that means teamwork, really, working with other people to maximize the potential for healing and for self-acceptance and self-empowerment. Getting people behind you, I think, mostly hinges on having mutual goals and looking for ways to create win-win results. And that's a really important theme throughout this week. There are a few quiet days, and then the action heats up again on the 10th when Mars forms a trine to Jupiter. People feel very energized, very passionate about their beliefs under this trine, but Mars is also moving into a conjunction to Uranus and a square to Pluto. So before you express yourself or shoot your mouth off, make sure you're not shooting yourself in the foot. Be tactful, be respectful and diplomatic, and understand, it's literally impossible to expect everybody to agree with everything that is said or heard. Mercury moves on into Pisces on the 12th, that's the Thursday, and again, imaginations are likely to soar late that night. And then on the 14th, Saturday, Saturn at 4 Sagittarius turns retrograde, and this gums up the works a little bit because with Saturn, the planet of, what I call reality checks and self-introspection and commitment, also the planet of fear, in the sign of beliefs, we have an opportunity to kind of second guess ourselves and at least sift through our basic assumptions and ask whether they really hold up under close scrutiny. This is a retrograde that begins just a little while before this 7th and final square between Uranus and Pluto, coming the second half of March, but one of the key aspects of our lifetimes, let alone the month. Destabilizing, an aspect that asks us to really look at the basic fabric of the world and the habits that we live by, the choices we make in terms of what we support energetically, financially. We're also going to have an eclipse later in the month. So there's a lot kind of pending. And here again, take some time out with the Saturn retrograde for reflection and ask yourself, on the deepest levels, what really makes sense to you. That's going to do it for the first half of the month. If you want to contact me, you can shoot me an email at stars@ericlinter.com or call me at 508-541-4115. You'll find daily forecasts by moi on the spiritofchange.org website. Remember, keep looking up.